Hi, Internet. Have an announcement to make. As some of you may know, I was working in a book, writing a book for about a year already. The idea of writing this book came with a better achiever. I always wanted to write a book. Calling myself a writer is something that's kind of new for me and scary and weird, but on the other hand, something I've always wanted. And so the book is kind of this massive accomplishment of like, yeah, did this. So I started writing a book about a year ago. I went through writing coaches. I planned the budget on how much it would cost me to print it, to self-publish it, because I'm not gonna go with a publishing house. Because I just want to do my own thing for once in my life. And I think I deserve it. And then I started thinking about crowdfunding, and it all became very complex and a huge pain in the ass, as a lot of things happen with perfectionists. And I got paralyzed in my own process of writing the book. I was enjoying it until a point that I wasn't anymore, and it wasn't going anywhere anymore. And I've changed completely my path on that, because I realized that more than the book that kind of I was fantasizing about that I wanted to write, more than that, I needed to kind of pay attention to the book that wanted to be written, and that was not the book that wanted to be written by me now, at least. Maybe one day, I don't know. But today was not the day for that. This was not the year for that. So I started to look back to the things I've already written. I did this exercise called the morning pages, where I just sit and write whatever comes to my mind. It was made popular by Julia Cameron, the book The Artist's Way, which is about unlocking your creativity, blah, blah, blah. And so I've been following this exercise for about 2 years already. And I gathered all of these pages the other day, a couple of weeks ago. And it turns out I have more than 300 pages written, which means that I kind of have a book already. And I wrote a book already. Yay! So that's awesome. And whenever I stop to think about that, I think, oh my God, this is awesome. Yes. So what I'm doing now is, because one, there's a lot of things that are not relevant for anyone. And two, a lot of these things are unpublishable, because there's a lot of very personal stuff there that not gonna happen, not gonna publish. And or have to do with other people that had nothing to do with it, or that are really stupid stuff that just came into my mind, because when I write the morning pages, I don't plan on publishing them. It is something that like they may be used for something, but that's not their goal. However, it is one of the exercises that has been most helpful for me in my recovery, because it allows me to make sense of the things that are happening, allows me to register how I'm feeling. And when I think about my recovery from burnout and all the things that I've been going through and learning and experiencing the last couple of years, when I go to these pages, I can see what is the real snapshot of how it was 2 years ago. And that's a lot truer than whatever I could write now about what happened before. So this is gonna be kind of raw, not much raw. There's gonna be some proofreading, there's gonna be some editing on it, but not that much. Actually, it's not gonna be super professional. I'm doing the cover, I'm doing the proofreading, I'm doing the editing. I'm gonna have friends that are gonna collaborate with me with that. But this is gonna be an MVP book, if you've ever heard the term. It's minimum viable project. So this is gonna be, or product, I think it's product. So this is gonna be the minimum viable product as a first book for me, because I need to have a book. And it is therapeutical for me to just get something out there And instead of questioning myself whether it's gonna matter or not, whether people are gonna like it or not, this is not my role. I'm not here to judge whether you're gonna like it or not, whether you're gonna be interested in or you're not gonna give up about it. It's not my role. My role is to tell my story, to write my stuff, and to give it to whoever is interested and to whoever might feel helped in a way, supported, seen by this. So it's with great pleasure that I am announcing that this is happening. So I've already written the book. I am collecting the pages and the writings and making them into one thing. I'm gonna release them into Amazon. I don't think I'm gonna print it for now. I will translate it into Portuguese as soon as it's ready. And I will launch it in Brazil as soon as it's ready. And it's gonna be in English at first, then it's gonna be in Portuguese. And from then, I will see what happens, and I'm gonna experiment with how it is to launch a book, how it is to say that I wrote a book. And you're all welcome to join me in this crazy, awesome, fun journey. And thank you for watching if you watched this far. It's a very long video, and I will let you know when it's ready. It would be probably good for me if I told you I'm gonna be ready in 10 days or so, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. So you're gonna have to wait for it. And let me know if you have any suggestions, questions, comments in the whatever you're watching this. Thank you and take care.